We are Hungary bound, the Avar Khaganate. Welcome back to Chimo Chills. Number 1, Avaria stands alone. The Avar Khaganate is truly back and in charge. And what are we about to do here? Previous episode, I punched down into Transylvania. That did manage to pop free. And I grabbed these beautiful, beautiful, let's scroll all the way to the bottom, Hungarian cores, just like that. Now, I actually need to conquer this all and core it all for myself to get this achievement. Okay, fine. But it's all HRE land, so if I'm going to have to do that anyways, we might as well be returning cores instead of just conquering HRE land and taking that double aggressive expansion the whole time. Okay, no problem. Want. Now we're waiting on truces with Transylvania and Austria. Austria I could attack. I could do that. They do have Castile as a big ally. That's what makes that a lot harder than it needs to be. I'm better off just waiting until the truces are up, and then the Ottoman would join me. Denmark may join me. France will join me. It'll be easy. We'll be able to just smash them with all of my allies and all of us together. So that's how we're going to do that. We are going to wait on that truce. Before then, I have another idea group to grab. Money-wise, trade would be awesome. I'm not going to lie, but I got some fighting to do, so we want quality. We want better quality troops all around. I'm also going to focus military, and I'm going to get a level 3 advisor when one pops up whom I would like. Now, the Mamluks. Our truces have ended. Jean will join. The Ottoman won't. I want to get the Ottoman in on this. Fighting in another war. Well, what we can do about this is we can jump over here to our favors. Oh, because he's in a war, I can't ask him to prepare for one. Herzegovina, Cleves, Venice. And then this war could go on a little bit. I would like to call him into this war. That's what I'm looking at. Because that makes him not able to attack Transylvania. I don't want him fighting Transylvania. And taking it, because then that's more property, that's more land for me to take back. What I will do is I will set it all what I want. Say, Ottoman, don't attack that land, man. Just leave it alone, okay? And if I can get him to come in later, perfect. If not, actually I won't be able to, because I'm gonna declare with the Holy War, CB. So he won't join regardless. Where if I do with just a conquest, Casus Bella, I like the Holy War, though. I can take more. I can take 25% more, okay? I'm greedy. I am greedy. We're not going to co-belligerent AQ. I don't need the Ottoman calling in. Hadramats, we don't need anything to do with you. Let's go. Okay, you'll be to Tabuk. Now, they do have some stacks left. Let's jump into this screen. So, roughly 40,000 for the Mamluks total, I believe. Yeah, 40,000 for the Mamluks alone. And then with their 2 allies, AQ in the north. Let's go say hi to AQ. AQ's kind of migrated down into Iraq, because they start up here originally. We have helped migrate them down. And we're going to have rebels in the north, so I will leave 1 stack in the north. Okay, let's divide you up. Get a little carpet siege down. 1, 2... I didn't know if he was going to have his army right there, so that's why I didn't leave those guys originally. I wanted 100% of my force ready to fight them, assuming they were going to be sitting there waiting to fight back, right? Hissin Kafa, this would be a time to attack you. Nope. Ottoman are not on my side. I never got to call them in. If I get to call them in, I may attack Hissin Kasa here. That would definitely be the opportune moment. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, please. Alright, everyone up to Tabuk. You guys can... one army will keep sieging down provinces. The other... Oh, where are you going? I misclicked, but that's okay. He'll go forward and siege down. Okay, so we're on this fort. AQ. I'm feeling secure to divide up in half. I'm not going to really take anything from AQ. Maybe I take 1 province from him, but like we're not going hard on AQ here. It is not the priority. Wow, their capital fell nice and quick. We do appreciate that. Let's get the rest of the siege down. Also equally as fast. Yeah, okay, so we can see his stacks. He's got 20,000 there. Don't come at me, bruh. Don't come at me. Let me do my thing. You do you. I'll do me. Don't come at me. That's all I care about. You chill out back there. Those boys are just recovering. Where did those caravels come from? You should be part of that other fleet. Let's put those two fleets back together. Upgrade our main fleet so we can actually fight with them if need be. 1, 2. Alright, fight it out. We spend some Diplo points. I'll just spend the mana. Diplo mana we seem to have a lot of, so we're okay with that one. Down to Halab. And what are we looking at? Let's jump up here. We have diplomats doing nothing, so we top up Vive la France. Maybe the Ottoman as well. Yeah, when in doubt, make the Ottoman just love you that little pinch more. Alright, that's a mountain fort, but I'm not going to blow a hole in the wall just because I don't think the enemy has numbers that they can really threaten. This could be overconfident speaking, it could be, but that's that is what we're going with here. Now these boys can get straight south to the fort. Everyone join up. Beautiful, beautiful. Only 30% war score, but that's because it's a show superiority war. We haven't even fought them at all. In terms of actually sieging down and just destroying their land, very effective. So AQs are running that way. Whom was our other enemy? It's Hadramat. Hadramat's like down here on the horn of Saudi Arabia, right there. Well, Hadramat, we'll get to you eventually, bud. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. We will come to you. And then Mach Speed 5. So for claims, Ottoman are not offering to join my war. I almost want to start another war for no other reason than trying to get the Ottoman to join with me. Ottoman, join my wars, man. Asked to prepare for war. I can't because I'm at war. Can't attack 2 Sicilies. Well, I can. I can. They're my neighbor. France wouldn't answer the call, and the Ottoman would join. So I wouldn't lose my ally. And then this occupies the Ottoman. I think I'm going to do this. I have no need to do this whatsoever. None whatsoever. Other than to occupy the Ottoman, and it is happening. I'll move forces over after to help out with that. But I'm saying that this is genius. This is a big brain move right there. Genius. Completely occupy the Ottoman so they can't go get into their own trouble. Now, with AQ, all I was thinking of is grabbing this one territory right here. No, that's too much? Oh, and breaking up his alliance with the Ottoman, of course. There's that little thing. Alright, war reps. Nah, everything else... Get a nice long truce timer. He can't jump. Ah, whatever. We've already got one of his 2 forts, so his other fort will fall relatively quick. We'll carpet siege the rest. Smoke that fort. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. Here from south. Of course, this is my cannons. You should have been on that fort to begin with. Okay, so we have a mountain fort down here. These boys... Let's upgrade those boats while we're at it. And they can get back to chilling out. Iraq. And maybe we'll attack you at some point, Iraq. Syria has claims on you. And the Ottoman won't defend. For some reason. Oh, because they're in a war on my side already. Otherwise, the Ottoman would want to defend. And then we can call in... This is so fun. I'm just declaring wars for the sake of declaring wars. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Jean, come on in. Fight with me, bud. Let's do it. Let's do it. Everyone, come one, come all. Do we have any unrest in the north? I don't see any, so I'll just keep that army training. As silly as that is. I have a third war popped off, and my armies are just chilling in the north training. They're not even going to pretend to come help. Like, come help? Why? Whatever. You guys got this. You guys got this under control is what they're saying. Now, we still want a level 3. Morale of armies, perfect, though. We're still making 21 ducats a month. Okay, this is where I would piece out AQ. So we will break that alliance, take the war reps, max cash, and the province. Perfect. don't want the fort, so I will delete that. I'll start coring that up right away. They got out of AQ territory in time. So we're back down to 3 wars. This is good. Or no, it's not. It's not. AQ was a secondary of my my Mamluks declaration. My bad. I'm not even counting my wars at this point. I don't even know, okay? Let's get down to Mushasha. And then we have a truce with you still. Yes, we do. And that's 3 more years. Okay, you are safe then. You're safe behind your truce, friend. You are safe behind your truce. And it's working. The Ottoman are sieging down the Papal States. They'll swing around and go smash the 2 Sicilies next. Meanwhile, I'm just, whatever, man. Like, why even look at me? Why even pay attention to me? I'm clearly not important. Look somewhere else. What's that? I loaned up to take the last institution. That is why I have some loans still. Why I'm rocking, I think, 2 loans at the moment. I just didn't want to leave the previous episode with my ally, the Ottoman, higher than me on the Great Power list. So I loaned up so I could take the institution. That is the only reason I have loans. Really, I didn't need to take it when I did. Well, I did need to, okay? I needed to in here. Just not kind of like out there in the real world to everyone else. Everyone else would be like, you didn't need to take that. I'm like, yeah, you might be right. So Medina, I don't think I have you co-belligerent on this one. No. Oh, I should have co-belligerent you. I might still take this one. It's only 3 development. It'll get me next to Mecca. Yeah, I am definitely taking that province from Medina. That is happening right here. Fort and province, consider it gone. So consider it gone. So that would go Syria. Ottoman are in my other war. Fighting the good fight for me. And we want a truce check. I don't think there's literally anyone here. The Mazandaran doesn't really matter. The Knights don't really matter. It's Commonwealth and the Ottomans truce with Austria, which is 81. So 81 is what we care about. We're fighting our own wars until 81. Let's go south onto Al Arid. You can become part of Syria. This is my fighting navy. But we don't have an enemy. Oh no, the 2 Sicilies are down here. What do you have for a fleet? I'll go fight them. I'm okay with this. Some luck my Syria will come join with me here. Flagships. What? I lost my flagship that fast? Okay. So I shouldn't have came out and attacked the 2 Sicilies navy because that was embarrassing. I didn't even... Oh, they had a massive fleet. They have 17 heavies. Little 2 Sicilies has 17 heavies. Okay. Alright. Don't know what to say about that. Seems a little odd. How do you have 17 heavies, 2 Sicilies? Well, we'll let the Ottoman army just run around and smash you the old-fashioned way. That's so ridiculous. 17 heavies. I'm not even going to attempt to get anywhere close to that. I don't even care. Okay, they're trying to take their capital region back. We're going to charge north. Put an end to that nonsense. That can't happen. Absolutely not. Iraq would like peace. Until I can get that border fort from Medina, we cannot peace out Iraq. Oh, where was that? That is... Something got sieged down. Must just be the enemy taking back property. Taking back their former property. Ah, it was the capital. Okay. Not okay with me, sir. Not okay with me. So let's do a check. You boys are still training. As long as no armies are running to the north, they can just keep training in the north. We are good to go there. Now, Medina. I want this one province. They'll give it to me. It's a minimal aggressive expansion. Nothing else really matters. I now have access to Mecca. That's what I care about. And that's where we're going to go. We're going to run right to Mecca. That's what we want. That's where we're going. Okay, and with that, we can now peace out Iraq. Go in peace. Part of Greater Syria. One less little OPM to get into coalitions against me. That's basically all that is. I don't need more countries coalescing against me. It does not help me in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so we're still good up there. We're waiting on the first of 1581 is the magic number. I'm not going to spend the points blowing a hole in that wall. We're fine. This could be the point just to jump to some mock speed 5. Even jump cut forward. Because I got to let these wars finish off. Well, all I really care about is getting to 1581. When I can declare an Austria. And basically, I want to keep the Ottoman at war. I want to keep them occupied as long as possible. So they don't attack other places where I want to go. Namely, Transylvania. I want Transylvania for Hungary. I don't want to have to take it from the Ottoman as well. That's why that's the only reason I declared this war against the Two Sicilies. I don't really care about it. It does not matter to me. So less rebels will get me some happiness. Production in Lakia gets me gold. I actually need money at the moment. Or they want me to convert Moravia. Whom would defend Moravia if I attack them? The Ottoman would join me. The Ottoman would help me go convert them again. The Ottoman are just loving this. They're just loving it. It's the best. Do I do this? I convert Moravia to Orthodox. I get a mission done. I further occupy the Ottoman. Or are they occupied enough? I'm not sure, to be honest. They could be occupied enough. Though I have an army over here to deal with this. I should just go with the cash. The cash makes more sense. It's Lakia. How much is this? It's 9. So it'd be 2 production. No, I would have to spend other as well. Okay, I guess we're converting Moravia. Let's go. Just gonna run straight that way. I don't know if I get a CB for conversion. We'll let the month tick occur. Just in case there's a unique CB that pops up for it. So I don't recall actually taking this mission before, where it's just converting them, but this is what we'll go with. Okay, Moravia, the Ottoman want to join. Cleves, there's not much you're going to be able to do about this. Let's go. Let's go right up to that front. Now this could be the time to send another army group up north. Even if it's just to handle rebels that are popping up, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Coming north, that's Egypt falling. My army is just going to hide for the rest of this episode. Those 20-something Two Sicily friggin' heavies, what are you talking me? What are you talking about? Miss me with that nonsense. Complete lunacy. Madness and lunacy. Let's get the claims on the Muscovites. We could go ahead with Diplotech. I wouldn't get any innovativeness, though. No, I don't care. 5 years ahead of time. I don't need to pay that 50% cost. That's more than I would like to pay, so the Ottoman officially just turned and ran off in another direction. We have the Mamluks 100%. Or 98, whatever. I have gotten a little bit of admin points, so piecing them out is viable at the moment. We'll take that coastline. Then it would be any claims for sure. Oh, I did not get any claims on you. Apparently I wasn't making claims on the Mamluk Sultanate. Just take the whole coastline, I guess. So that's all the high dev. I take those away. That's far more reasonable. Then with the rest of this, we can take war reps, cash, and start canceling cores. You don't need to hold cores on my land. Absolutely not. Coalition we don't care about. The growth continues. We want to keep our position as #1. We want to make sure we're holding on to that slot at all times. So the growth must continue at the expense of the Mamluks, the expense of Medina, expense of everyone, everywhere. The growth must continue. The growth is real. And we snatched Mecca. We can start converting Mecca right away. We will convert it for... we will core it, then we will convert it. We will save those Mecca souls, though. That I promise you. So cheaper advisors. We'll go with that one for sure. Now, what are we looking like in the south? The south... Peace is returned to the south. We're going to run north with this army. I'll leave one army group in the south just to chill out. So the Ottoman are doing their job against the two Sicilies. Let's swing around here and grab Goslar. And I should have one army group going north. You're going to come straight up into Lithuania. I see where those troopers are. And these guys can come up to Jerusalem. And they'll just train in Jerusalem for the rest of this episode. You got nothing to do. Your war is done for now, friends. I did declare a lot of wars here. This got a little bit, little messy. Tiny bit messy, but whatever. Get onto Moravia's capital. I just got to convert Moravia, and I just want these to last long enough so the Ottoman can't get in their own wars, remember. We don't need you fighting. We don't need you getting your own ideas, Ottoman. Just going and picking fights left and right. There's no need for this. Okay, so you boys are going to train in Jerusalem. Coming north. We're not worried about Muscovy. This fort, I am going to... Nope, we can't blow a hole. We need 5 cannons there. The forts are getting a little bit more upgrade, boys. A little bit more upgraded. Tossing out the 2 Sicilies would be good. It would get that navy out. Oh, we're already at 48. Okay, perfect, perfect. So we're unable to force religion on him. So what we would want... We don't want him to be allied with, like... I don't even want him to be... The ability to be allied with Austria. Papal State's good to go. No, he can be allied with the Papal State. We're good with that. And he is out of it. Oh, they were the war goal. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. I wanted a piece of the Papal State. They were the war goal. That's a total whoopsie-daisy. Okay, well, this one just became a lot easier now that it's me and the Ottoman against these couple countries. What I will do, though, is I'm just going to jump cut forward until we're ready to piece this out and actually get on to the main event, which is attack Austria with our allies. So let's just jump on forward. Pulling back in 1582, a couple of years has passed by. The war went a little longer than I intended. I converted a few more countries, but the whole war, the only reason we even fired that war was just basically occupy the Ottomans' time. We just wanted them, we wanted their complete focus away from Transylvania, away from Austria, away from anywhere else. We just wanted it on me. Now we can go ahead and... You don't need to be allied with the mighty Ulm. Oh, I don't think I converted Ulm up. Whatever. You keep your alliances just like that. I'm okay with that. That's all secondary. We're the #1 great power of the world. We're not worried about such things. Let's go ahead and take that Diplotech nice and early for cheap. Now, what we're looking to do is seize our land. Beautiful. We're getting the crown land bonuses because we're over 50%. Now, what I want to see... Alright, an estate complete. I don't mind that. I'll get another one when we get to it. It's not a big deal. I do want to get all of my troops into position, though. I want to take possession as much of this land as possible. I don't want the Ottoman to grab it all. The Ottoman are fighting on my behalf here, not taking this stuff. This is for me. Let's also just let them know that this stuff's for me. All of that. Clearly for me. Okay, let's say the 1st of April. And cross our fingers. Who is going to join us? Everyone. Everyone's going to join us. Brunswick is... Cleves is no longer the HRE Emperor. It is now Brunswick. This is okay, because we got Castile to fight over here. So that makes having France in here so much... Like, such a help. When we call in France, Brunswick won't defend them? They're already at war with them. That's funny. So he can't even call in all his buds. Okay. We're going to make it for returning of Zips. We're going to call in Denmark as well. What if I just don't call in the Ottoman? It'd be so useful, though. I want him to take all those losses. No, he has to come in. I just gotta be... I gotta be Johnny on the spot. Grab all of these claims. All the cores right away. That's the key thing. Gotta be all over that. So we're going to take a bit of risk and jump out and attempt to grab all that. We'll see how the Ottoman... No, the Ottoman's already on. Now, I don't think that was Hungary. I don't think that counts. That counts as Syria, not Hungary. That's what we're going to say. I don't know that for a fact. He's going for Pest. No! Get away from Pest. Oh, that's the worst. He's gonna get it too. He's almost certainly gonna get it. Yeah, and I ran my troops right by it. Getting greedy, going for the exterior provinces. Oh, that's annoying. Doo-doo-doo. And he gave it to Hungary. He gave it to Hungary. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I was actually like, man, I can't believe I mucked that up. Really now? But no, he gave it to Hungary. We are okay. If I can grab the rest, we're fine. It's fine. It's all Hungarian clay. And he is even acknowledging it. So, all right, we have our new Khan. 533. Osman Noglu. With no air. Whatever. If I get junky airs, I will just spend the time to throw them all out. I'm okay with this. This 25 stack. Let's get over to... Is Vienna? Vienna, like, your only forts? Where's all your forts at, bud? Ragusa's on your side for some reason. Alright, whatever. Come south into Ragusa. And who do we get? A 2-3-3. I'm not too big on this heir. I don't even know if he's ever going to take the throne, but I'm still not accepting a 2-3-3 heir. Nope. Nope. That's a big no from me. We'll get the Vesned. You boys are joining up. That claim done. These boys run south. And I think we're okay. I don't really see the Austrian stacks anywhere. But, like, with the amount of enemies all attacking everyone at once, I just basically started a whole new league war. Like, this is large enough to be a league war, essentially. Yeah, see that? Not bad. Well, I guess not quite a league war. I would need to call in a couple more enemies, but I don't want to do that. I just want to take these cores, give it to Hungary, have a nice, easy end of the episode. That's what we're all about here. Claiming as much of this property as possible so the Ottoman don't grab it. I'm so glad they gave me pest. That would have been really annoying if I was able to get everything else but pest. Just because the Ottoman were holding on to it. I mean, yeah, I gotta fight the Ottoman anyways, but if I don't have to fight, if I can get away with only fighting Austria one time, that's ideal. I don't need to fight them 2, 3, 4 times. No, thank you. Let's get you onto Pest as well. Help out there. This 25 stack, you are doing... I care about anything to do with you right now? Oh, yes, Hissin Kaffa. That's what I was looking at. Hissin Kaffa. Because I have the Ottomans occupied, but I don't have Ajam occupied. So is there any way I can get Ajam occupied? Maybe with Mazandara? It'll work. It'll work. I just need to be in position to attack Mazandara. And I'll need a second army. Okay, I'm going to have to divide those armies in half. Easy peasy. Easy. Done. So you're moving forward. We're on these forts. Let's keep step at the Graz and Steiermark. And all of this. Hungarian clay, and Hungarian clay. Maybe they get a random event that'll pop up and they'll get some free cores there or something. Whatever. I don't want to hold on to it. I don't want it. It's never going to be part of Avaria. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to absorb Hungary. Okay, it's all going to be part of Avaria. What do I know? Vienna will fall first. In doubt, top up with Viva la France. And then when we're in position here against Mazandara, I will fire this with Ajam's help. We got to keep Ajam occupied. And with that war fired, I can then attack Hissin Kaffa. So many wars. I just got to keep myself on top of them all. That's the key. Great project. Doesn't even matter. A Petra for Syria. Or the Kremlin for myself. Hey, I'll build the Kremlin for myself. It's only 1,000 ducats. Late game, 1,000 ducats is nothing. We don't care about that. Pocket change, we say. Pocket change. Boom. Keep converting those up for our subjects. Help out their souls as much as possible. And we are almost in position. Okay, that's Vienna. See, the Ottoman took possession of that. What are you talking about, Ottoman? You want Vienna? Really? Okay. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm really surprised you take possession. It's because they have Hungarian cores and I set these as my interest. That's why he gave this to me. Okay. He's playing by the rules. He's playing nice. Thank you. Thank you, Ottoman. You're a big, scary empire. You don't really have to play nice. You don't have to play by the rules, but you are choosing to, and I appreciate you. No Jai. What if I attacked you? Is that cray-cray, too? That would occupy a Jean. No, let's do the Mazandaran. Mazandaran? Okay. So Jean comes in. He fights the Timmies. I can't make the Holy War. So just have to be the conquest, because I need to get you in. I will co-belligerent Hessen-Kaffa. No, if I do that, Ajam won't be called in. Okay, this is fine. This is how we'll do it. It's the only way I can get to war with Hessen-Kaffa and Mazandara and not have the Ottoman called in. And we have a nice long war that the Ottoman will be involved with here. So I don't have to worry about like a quick peace out or anything. We're fine. 2. Okay, so that should be the 2 wipes to start that war. And then I'm hoping Ajam does all the heavy lifting. Like, who's the other guys? Mushasha? Where are the guys? Is it just Mushasha who joined? The enemies didn't really join up against me here. Alright, well, Ajam, you gotta handle Mushasha in the south, bud. That's your priority down there. We got everything else. Like, literally everything else. Boom, let's get to Salzburg. Austria's going to go on a while. Those boys are going to fight over there. It'd be truce timers now. Commonwealth is 89. Are these the only truces I care about at this point? I think it is. Oh, Muscovy. Muscovy's 89. Commonwealth is 89. Both of these boys have been smacked around. Muscovy especially. Muscovy's now an easy fight. 29 total. They're isolated. They have no allies. No. 36,000 total. Still, they're isolated. They have no allies. I can handle that. That's not a big deal. The Commonwealth might still have some buddies. Transylvania, Aragon. That's not going to do it for you, bud. That's not going to save you anything. The Transylvania is definitely not going to save you. Good luck with that. Now, what we do want to do is we want to curry favors with the Ottoman, because we can start returning some Hungarian cores to him even before we do our final war. I do plan on attacking the Ottoman, don't get me wrong, but even before that war, we can start returning some of these cores with him. Let's do run forward. I'm going to start picking off these little boys, like Palatinats or whoever. Because I'm going to be picking them off and converting them. Brigands. No, Brigands is big. Brigands is big. So it'd be the Palatinate. Palatinate. It's 25. You do nothing. We're not looking at any truce timers. So I can kind of run you back into the general area, then just get them training. Having them closer to the front line, if someone does break free, they're ready to help. And I still get the benefit of having them training, getting the professionalism up. What are we at? We're at 54%. Rookie numbers, I say. Let's get those to the moon. Boom. Siege down here. There's 13. Gotta have some access through here. Why? Why can't I get there? Who is blocking me? It's Brigands. So many forts everywhere. Alright, fine. Let's go sit on Brigands. We'll pile up. I got cannons. My cannons, their cannons. Let's get them all together. Sort this out. So Mushash is getting sieged down. We only got 80%, or 8% to the other war. All 3 capitals are being sieged down. Whatever. Who could we call in? Oh, the Ottoman would join my other war. That doesn't actually help me at this moment. I don't need you. I don't need you. You're in my one war already. This is what we really need. France is getting kind of smoked over there. France needs some help. France, I am coming, bud. I am coming. I'm not close enough that I could actually piece this out early. And there's no large ones of his allies I could also toss out. So Riga, how did you even get into this war? You got allied up with the Austrians. Well, we don't need that. We're just going to force your religion, take the cash, send you in peace. Mazanda. So that should means we have that siege. No, we don't have it. He's just trying to piece out of it early. That's not going to work, man. That's not going to work. Absolutely not. Okay, let's get over here to Palatinats. That was one of the Palatinats forts. I'm going to have to probably take both those forts so I can force convert them over and save those souls. And you know that's where our priority is. Krieger on there. And peace out Ragusa at the same time. And you know what we're doing? We're not just piecing them out. We are saving souls. So take the admin tech. There's no penalties. No penalties whatsoever. There's no point not to take it. We can now force march too. So it allows us to get all over the place that much quicker. Ottoman really wants to get involved with my other war, which I find funny because I'm attacking his ally. You shouldn't technically want to be involved with this war, man. Okay. Mushasha, it's just the same with you. We take your cash. We send you in peace. You got some cores. You don't need cores. So it'll be up to Hissen Kafa. This 25 stack. You are my training army. Professionalism to the moon, baby. To the moon. And then Hissen Kafa. So we take you first. You do not need to exist. As long as you exist, that is a potential ally for the Ottoman. I got no time for that. None whatsoever. Now, Constans, I will take a peek at you. You are the wrong faith. We want to save your souls and send you off. Okay, we got that siege. Where would it be? Up to Luxembourg. Or Brigands. Yeah, Brigands. We gotta smash Brigands out of the way. Austria, what kind of run? Like, I've had most of Austria siege down for a very long time. What are you running around with right now, Austria? He still has 91,000 troops. 91,000 troops. I just want to point that out. 91. That's not a typo. That is 91,000 troops he's still running around with. Okay, Ottoman, get in there. This is why France is getting crunched on so bad, man. France, don't feel bad. That is ridiculous numbers on you. They are just ganking all over you. Ganking is what is happening. A gank. Okay, so Mazandara, we can piece you out. Push the border forward. Not even going to look at the aggressive expansion. It is just a number. Aggressive expansion is just a number that we don't care about. We'll run off Hissen Kafa, and then I'm just going to have them training. Probably don't need that fort there. Stay in the general vicinity. We have things handled. Like, we still have more than 2 to 1. We are sieging him down. Austria is being thumped on. If it wasn't for France losing so thoroughly. Oof. Oh, where are you retreating to? They're retreating deeper into France. They are retreating deeper into France. Why are you... Don't retreat deeper behind enemy. Why you no think? Why you no think? Let's charge another army forward. Just in case one of my armies that is currently forward is about to get wiped. I am going to pay attention. We'll run them away. At least they're running to a mountain. That helps. But there's 29,000 right next to them. Okay, so we get the repair tech. You know what? I'll just chill out on the mountain. If you're going to attack me on the mountain, so be it, bro. Come at me. A little bit of ship durability. I'm thinking the next one we will take the tech. Oh, it's only 415. Yeah, I definitely need to take that tech. Those boys are going to chill on that mountain. You guys need to fall back. We're losing that battle. Yeah, they're coming out. But again, they have no manpower. I think last time I looked, yeah, it's a big goose egg. So every single time they fight me, they're not replenishing. I am. My guys fall back, replenish, no big deal. The Muscovites, they fall back, replenish, no big deal. Austrians, on the other hand, not so much. It is kind of a big deal for them. Military power we're happy with. New Castile, Palatinate. No. We'll have to take everyone else down. I am a little worried about France being forced to not be my ally anymore. I would like to save the day. Save you, France. I'm trying to get to you, man. I really am. I'm not just being sarcastic. A sarcastic smartass here. I am genuinely trying to get to France. I want to save you. I want to save you. You guys are running forward. Let's say the Palatinate. It's already being sieged down. Luxembourg. Can I get onto Luxembourg? No, a crazy route. We don't want crazy route. Let's say Savoy. Wherever I can get forward there. These mountain fort, I'm going to say join up. We'll get onto Dauphine as well. And attempt number 2 to push forward. Like I said, they are the ones without the numbers, so we should be good. A little bit of innovativeness feels good. More souls to save. And 250 governing capacity. Governing capacity is officially not an issue for the rest of the campaign. We're going to retake the Defender of the Faith. Ottoman, don't be attacking little Orthodox countries like that again. That was a little ridiculous. I did not expect that in the slightest. Okay, you're converted. So we just go ahead and we assign these all to the trade network. They are all been saved. I'll do this more in between episodes. We're fine. I'll handle that later. 41%. It's when I start throwing out, like, Spain isn't going to want to fight forever. At some point, Spain's just going to be like, we are officially losing. Austria is completely sieged down. This is a lost cause. I want out. This is what we're waiting on. A 5-6-3 from the Osman Nugolu. I like him. I like him. Is it a girl? What's going on? Is it a daughter? A child in the reeds? Oh, I just found a child in the reeds, but she's it's a him? Whatever. We're taking it. 5-6-3. You can't say no to that. That's as good as they get. 14 total points. Yes, please. And now we have another missionary. You're going to hear a lot more of those doos popping up. And how good is it going to feel? Okay, so we're going to get up to Luxembourg finally. No! The Palatinate. Attempt number 27 or something. But it does feel like we are overwhelming them here. Like, we're pushing into France hard, where before France was getting just ganked. Absolutely ganking occurring. We want none of that. And with our numbers here, too, we also have the deterrent. We have the Ottoman numbers. Oh, look at them. They're just ignoring my numbers down here and just running to the north. I guess it's okay. Again, like I say, I can afford to lose a battle and fall back. As long as I'm not getting wiped, this is okay. 4,000 lost troops, nothing. Nothing, I say. Absolutely inconsequential. Right up onto this fort. Now what would it be? Oh, you're not part of this war? It's just a separate war. Provence. Where can I go? Where's useful? Charlotte? Charlotte, that's where we're going. As long as I'm sieging down enemy territory, we're good to go. And I'm right next to my existing armies. Those are my two requirements. I need to be close enough to assist, while effectively taking down another province. They're going for Vienna again. I cannot allow this to happen. You cannot take Vienna from me, Austria. That cannot be allowed to occur. Let's get up onto Paris, get that siege back. That'll be a big chunk of war score when that comes back to me. And then I should have, what? Let's go south, deal with these separatists. No, I don't really have any armies doing nothing. It's just this one army. And he has so many stacks around that it would be a little foolish for me to attack. Slightly foolish, to say the least. Slightly foolish. Petit pois. Petit, I don't think that's right. Petit pois means a little bit. Petit pois? Okay, I don't know French. I'll stop attempting to even use that tiny bit that I do claim to know. I don't know French. France, we want you out. Castile. So Burgondes is ready to go. Once my boys are out of his lands, we will piece them out. Burgondes. We cannot force your religion. I can give some land to Burgundy. Sure. Make you smaller is okay with me. It costs me a little bit of Diplo points. But that's fine. The next time I fight Burgundes, I can force convert him. So that's the only reason I did that. If I fight him again. I just care about their souls so much. I'm willing to spend my mana points on it. That's how much I care. If I'm guilty of anything, it is simply caring too much. Oh, Nevers in Paris are in a different war. I can't siege that back because that's not my war. That is okay. Then it's down to Spain. You think you're safe down there, Spain? You are wrong, friend. You are absolutely wrong. I'm going to pile up on that mountain fort, and we're going to force you off. Okay, so it looks like the numbers are moving... Where is this? He's moving north. As long as he's locked... I want to see where he's moving. No, he's going to try to siege that down. Ooh, what's the best move here? I gotta try to lift the siege. That's what has to happen. Yeah, my other army is running. They're not going to be there in time. This is fine. You guys are getting down there to Spain. No, they numbered up on me. It didn't occur. With no success. No success. We'll retreat. Get onto that hills. Well, it is the Ottoman who have possession of Vienna, so I can at least take possession of that one province. It's not all bad when you think about it. Do want this 25,000 on the mountain, just in case they get aggressive and decide to attack. They abandon the siege after all that. What? Huh? Why would they abandon that siege? There has to be a battle so important that in their mind it was worth abandoning that. But I'm not sure what would have been so important. In my mind, there is nothing so important you should have abandoned. You should not have given up that siege. Well, all the same. Maybe the Ottoman was running in with that 40 stack and they saw that? Again, I'm just not sure. Castile, we're looking for the white piece with you, friend. And then it's 23. Okay, we'll head on in there. Are you missing armies? No, they're just in a weakened state. Okay, this is good. Let's go say hi. And we have rebels somewhere. Where are you popping up? Ah, of course, down here. I'm already on it. Already on it. Come south, say hi to the Ethiopian separatists. This way and that. So north and east. This fort, I should have blown that hole right away. Considering I have 2 army stacks just sitting on a mountain fort, it's worth blowing a hole day 1. That's a slight mistake on my part. Just a slight one. We're okay. As long as I got 2 stacks there, they're not going to get beaten off so easily. So we're good to go. Boom, we lost 1 battle. It's okay. I have an intact army that can swing around. Say hi, go join. Boop, boop. That's Navarra. Yes, come try to take that mountain fort back now. It's all yours. Just go take it. It's free real estate. What are you even waiting for? Why would you hesitate? The question is that enough for Castile? That is not enough? Yeah. There's lots more we can siege down of your land, Castile. We're okay with this. You will want peace, I guarantee you that. You won't want to go the distance here. Let's just run around those separatists. Man, I have the conversions are happening so fast. I can't keep up. Seriously, I cannot keep up. It's such a wonderful problem. Now they are being silly and trying to take that fort back. So I'll just attack into it. And if I have to, I'll send all of my forces in. Because they actually could be reinforcing that. No. They came back to their senses. I'm not even sure why they thought for 1 second that would be a good idea. Alright, we'll allow this 8,000 to lock. There we go. Again, same deal. Let's hop on over, smash him, hop on out. It's all gravy to us. You're coming north to deal with the separatists, or enemy incursion. Now this time they are reinforcing, but with only 6,000, so it's whatever. You are not thinking this through, Castile. You are not thinking this through. You don't want to be sending 6 and 8 stacks at a full army group of mine. Not ideal. Now we are on 2 forts at the same time. Now it's me taking the risk. A second ago, he was taking the risk. Now it's me a little bit. I'm coming north to deal with you. I do see this 1 Austrian army. Where you going, brah? What you doing? What you up to? I'm just gonna go for a jog with you. See what all the fuss about. See what all of the fuss about. Hijazi separatist. No. You do your thing. I'll meet up north. Goslar. You don't need access through my land. Absolutely not. No access for you. More claims on the Muscovites. And Yeah, Castile, dude. I actually am ready to peace you out, bud. We don't need to fight you anymore. Once you're gone, I'll be able to take everything I want from the Austrians, and you are their... Actually, there still is a couple other countries. Luxembourg's still in the Palatinate. We want to save your souls. Nice. And the war reps. Perfecto. Whom is next? We got Luxembourg. It's just Luxembourg. You're the only OPM that's still not in it. Do we wait to siege it down? Is it even worth it? I don't know. Like, I would like to save their souls, but if they're going to white piece me right now, let's just throw them out. So now it's Castile. They have low enthusiasm. I take these 2 forts. I'd be able to break up their alliances and maybe get the war reps. So with that in mind, I might let this... play out for a little bit. It's 25. Let's get up here. Chase these stacks around. They're not occupying. They took 1 Lithuanian fort and like literally nothing else. Alright, so I was maxed on the Patriarchal Authority. I am no longer, though, because I took the manpower recovery speed 10% and discipline bonus. So I will spend 50 admin and pop back up to almost maxed again, it feels. Oh, so good. We do want our military tech, so I won't accept that. Now, where is this army hiding? I saw you run into the nothingness, into the fog of war. No, sir. He's literally just trying to hide from me. Oh, yes, because Denmark's in this war still, of course. So he's invading Denmark. He's given up on me, and he's like, Denmark is where it's at. This is where my future lies. Nope. Not the case. So we're almost 1-to-1 troops, him and myself there. It does look like he has slight advantage. Where are we? I'll see who wins. It's slight advantage us. Now block their escape. Don't let them escape. Don't let them escape, Denmark. It would have been instant wipe. Alright, come south, say hi, and then carry straight on south. You boys can also come south. What are we looking at? Conversions. Alright, those are the 2 forts. We get onto their capital. It shouldn't be necessary. I should be able to take war reps. Okay, at least war reps, and then maybe break your alliance? No, I can't even take war reps. I kind of want your money, Castile. Not gonna lie, at this point, I fought you this long, I want your money. I am gonna blow a hole in that capital. And when the Ottomans are there, let's charge in. The Ottomans are... Will they get dragged in? Whatever. I threw my reinforcements. That should be enough. I just want that capital right away. We're not waiting. That was a lot of manpower lost. Let's check it out. Jump out of the Mach Speed 5. Castile. Break up your alliance with Austria. You give us war reps. You don't have any provinces we care about. And then 500 ducats. Perfect. You're gone. These guys get black flagged. You start running a long jog home. Other guys I'll allow to chill for a couple days, just so they're not running in the same provinces the whole way, taking additional attrition. There's no need for that. It helps no one. We just say no to that. Now, Austria, we got you where we want you. I have all of the Hungarian cores in my possession, so I don't have to worry about the Ottoman wanting anything. We just need our diplomat home. Overextension, boom, 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 boom. All of those beautiful Hungarian cores. Push out that Hungarian border just so it looks a little nicer. We want it to look nice. We care about this kind of thing. It's not insane an amount of aggressive expansion. It's only countries that already want to be in a coalition against me. And then the cash. Whatever the max will be. It'll be 461. No provinces go to the Ottoman. It all comes to me. Hungary is mostly restored. We have... Should just be one episode, because all we have to do is attack the Transylvanians here. whatever. The Commonwealth gets called back in. A little surprising the Ottoman don't want to join. They must have a truce with that. And then, of course, a war against the Ottoman. Ajam will join. We'll see about getting France in on this. But even if it's just Ajam and myself, that would be very doable. Calling Ajam, that will draw Ottoman attention first while I siege down everything I want, i.e. the Hungarian cores. And then we would peace out. Come back next time. It should be the final episode, possibly one of two. Have yourself a great day. Goodbye.